Don't be alarmed. It's just me. I know I don't look as great as usual, but listen here, it's been a rough few weeks. I don't know what it is. I just feel like, you know how sometimes when you feel like you have so much on your plate that you kind of just get overwhelmed and you just kind of take a step back from everything, but then not doing the things that are on your plate that's stressing you out already is just making you even more stressed? I've just gotten so complacent with not doing the things on my to-do list and allowing that stress to just surpass any other feeling that I have, and enough is enough. I'm tired of feeling this way. I'm tired of being overwhelmed. So this weekend, this productivity vlog is all about getting myself back on track and giving myself a little bit of love. So if you also need that, if you also feel overwhelmed and you don't know how to restart, you need a little bit of a push, I'm your girl. Right here, this vlog, this is for you. Like and subscribe. Let's get started. The goal for today is obviously to fix this situation. I did clean up a little bit before, because usually I make you guys clean with me, but I'm being nice today. I cleaned before I started talking to you, so you're welcome. Instead, I really want to tackle my hair routine as well as cleaning my room, doing a little bit of laundry, like the household things today, so that tomorrow we can hit the ground running with some really fun self-care stuff, some fun fall activities. So roll up your sleeves. Let's get this work done. We can do it, me and you, okay? I don't know what you're dealing with right now. I don't know what's overwhelming you, what you're procrastinating on, but enough is enough. You hear me? Me and you, we're gonna get our stuff together. Starting now, go. Getting tired. Still have to wash this out. I'll be back. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. How are you? I feel much better than I did yesterday. We're a lot less emo today, mainly because of this coffee. And today's sponsor, which is Atlas Coffee Club. Atlas Coffee Club is a coffee subscription service that curates the top 1% of the world's coffee and sends it straight to your door. They source from over 50 different countries, allowing you to taste coffee from all over the world each month. And you can really taste the difference between each coffee because of their small batching process. And this one that I'm trying now is the one from India. It's my absolute favorite. I got sent one from India as well as Mexico, but I really like this one because you can taste the dark chocolate. Each month, subscribers get 100% Arabica coffee sent to their door, and not only that, you can pause, skip, or cancel your subscription at any time. So if there's a month that you don't need extra coffee or you don't want it, you can skip it with no harm. But I think the best thing about their coffee, besides the taste, is the fact that they honor fair trade prices and they pay above that. So they're helping these local economies, all while providing you with really good coffee. And if that's not enough to make you want to get some of this coffee, if you use my link down below or the code right here, you'll get 50% off your first bag. So I highly recommend you doing it. Thank you again for today's sponsor, Atlas Coffee Club. We have good and bad news. Good news is we are still going to the thrift store. I'm really excited about that. I want to get a few new books, maybe even check out their clothes. I kind of want to spend like an hour or two there just to really browse everything, because I don't think I got to do that last time. But it is raining. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. For the past 2 months, New Jersey has been nothing but wet and cold, so it makes me want to stay in the house, but we got to shake off this brain fog. I don't know what it is. So no matter what, we are going out today. Wish me luck. All right, we just made it to the thrift store. It is completely packed once again. It's my own fault because I keep coming in the afternoon. I meant to come when it first opened, and it usually opens around 9 a.m. But the day just got away from me and it's now 1:30. So it's kind of in full swing right now, but it's all right. I do feel super confident that we'll find something because the last time we came, they had so many good books, and I'm just excited to see what they have today. But I'm also super focused on the clothes. I just want some cute sweaters or like eclectic things that I can't find anywhere else. Like I can't find in a regular store. So I'm hoping we find a lot of good stuff, but I honestly don't know what to expect. It's freezing. Look at this. It's so pretty and it's in perfect condition. Today wasn't a complete bust because I found a lot of stuff for my niece, but most of the books that I wanted, they were in terrible condition. So I only ended up getting 2 books, which I guess is fine. I wasn't supposed to be buying books anyway, but I was really hoping to get a few of them that I really wanted. They were just in really, really bad shape. So you win some, you lose some. I can't be too mad. I just had the worst fast food I've ever eaten in my life. I literally ate it in the car. Like I had to stop the car and eat because I was so hungry. It's like 3 o'clock and I haven't eaten all day. And I ate one of the first things and I was like, man, this is not it. I need to eat better. So I generally eat really good, but I just didn't know where else to go. And so I ate it and now I feel really crappy. I hate when I do that, but it's fine because we got a lot of great things from the thrift store and I already took Pepto-Bismol. Okay, let me show you. You're gonna freak out. Look at this freaking skirt. It was, child, it was less than $5. Amazing, amazing. This with a sweater, you have to see it. You have to see it. I'm so excited and it's black. It's just so cute. It's so main character-y. This is like my favorite purchase of the day. So there's that. We're starting off strong. Then I got some like work pants from my job. That one's like brand new too. It has never been worn. And then I got this pair. I think this is from Banana Republic, so not bad. And then literally everything else is for my sister. I couldn't find anything else for me, but I found some really great sweaters for her. So I found this sweater, very cute. I think it's adorable. She likes sweaters. So I got this one. I'm gonna wash them all and hang them up for her because I'm a great sister. Then I got this one. It has hearts on it and she loves stuff like this. So I think she's gonna like it too. I'm not gonna tell her I got it. I'm just gonna hang them up in her closet and surprise her. Then I got this sweater for me. I just thought it was cute. It looks like a single mom who works 2 jobs, who loves her kids and never stops. It looks like that kind of sweater. And I like it, I'm here for it. Then I got her another sweater. This is from Loft, very cute. Just simple everyday things that she can wear to school. So I got this cheap bag from the thrift store. It was only like $8, but it's really cute and it's in great condition. So I feel like this is a great starter bag for her. And then if she's responsible with this, I'll get her like a nice bag. Ooh. And then these are the books that I got. Look at this bad boy. This is A Christmas Carol. This is one of my favorite Christmas movies. I watch it every single year, and I think that this is the original. And it's just so pretty. And look at these gosh darn mother freaking illustrations. Look at the illustrations. They're amazing. And they're colored in. They're very rarely ever colored in. And this one is, it was only $5, guys. I feel like I have to read it this Christmas. Oh my God, there's actual illustrations in the book. I'm not crying, you are. This is amazing, and it's in such great quality. Shut the front door. This is insane. A Christmas Carol and Other Haunting Tales by Charles Dickens. Amazing. So, this was my favorite book that I found. And last but not least, I got Always and Forever, Laura Jean. This is in like perfect condition. It was $4. I only got this because I knew I wasn't gonna get it from Barnes & Noble because I didn't like the first book. I love the movies. You guys know how much I rave about the movies, but the books just have not been standing up to how great the movies have been. But then when I saw that this was like $4, I was like, can't hurt, right? So yeah, and that's everything. So very proud, very happy. I feel like we did good today. I wanted to get way more books, like 2 books for us. Not very many, but maybe this is what we deserve because last time we bought like 20 different books, so this is okay. I'm gonna put up everything and then I'm really gonna focus on getting my schedule together for next week. I feel like the only way to tackle my stress and feeling overwhelmed is to just really focus on my time management. And I realized that my time management has gotten exponentially worse as I've started using my phone a lot more. I used to average like 6 hours a day on my phone, which is still really bad. But within the last few weeks, it's gone up to like 8 hours. So what am I doing? You know, I feel like I'm just doing that instead of working on the things that I have to work on. And enough is enough. Like I'm tired of not feeling good about myself or proud of myself. So I'm realizing that I want to plan out my schedule now and just really turn a corner, especially with the beginning of the next week. I feel like every Monday, it's a new chapter for me. I can really decide who I want to be for this week or how I want to elevate myself in this week. So if you're also feeling overwhelmed or you're feeling like you're not doing as much as you can, not because you're not appreciating yourself, but because you're genuinely not doing what you're supposed to do, because same, then I encourage you to rethink about your schedule, try to find ways where you can do better with your time management, and maybe that will help you too. Because even thinking about that, I know in my bones that that's what I need to do, because the way I've just been bypassing my schedule, pretending like it doesn't exist, it is not okay. And because of that, now all of my deadlines are like compiling on top of each other, and I just feel so overwhelmed. So enough is enough. We're gonna fix that right now. I'm not gonna lie to you, the last time we talked, it was 2 days ago. Enough is enough. We're gonna fix that right now. I don't know what happened, but we're just gonna pick up where we left off, okay? I already feel 1,000 times better. I'm so glad we sat down and did that. I hope you did the same. I just feel like when you sit down and just look at your responsibilities from like an aerial view and then organize what you need to do based on urgency, you just feel a lot more in control of things. And that's exactly what I needed, because I kind of felt like I was drowning. So if you're also feeling overwhelmed, or you feel like maybe we're too close to the end of the year to really accomplish anything else, just remember that time is relative. You can change how you are, you can improve at any time. You don't have to wait for a new month, for a new season, for a new year. No, if you want to do better and grow and evolve, you can do that today. You can start tomorrow. Like, you can always put a new plan into action. And I feel like a lot of the times I always wait until the next year or the next month or whatever, just because I'm like, you know what, I'll give myself grace. I won't follow through with my goals, but then I don't like who I am during those times, and I know that I can be doing better. But on the other hand, sometimes it's important to give yourself a little bit of time and allow yourself to have a self-care day. But it can't be all the time. You need to find balance between being super productive, getting your goals done so that you feel good about yourself, and also taking care of yourself. And I feel like I kind of lost sight of that balance, but now that everything is planned out, I genuinely feel so much better. I feel like with the last 2 months of this year, I can really get myself back on track and accomplish a lot of the things that I want to. So I encourage you to do the same. But now, enough of that. I do want to talk about the books that I am currently reading. Ciao. I'm currently reading American Psycho. And I thought that the only thing that I would have to worry about was the fact that he was a serial killer, which is like a lot too. But it's the fact that he's like the scum of the earth too. I haven't gotten very far. It's just so jarring. There's so much stuff that he's saying about people, and like, I understand that this was written like in the 80s, I believe. So a lot more things were okay back then, but I don't know. Doing things like using the N-word with the hard ER. Uppercut has me feeling second page. It was literally like in the first 2 pages. When I tell you my jaw dropped, I was like, oh, setting the tone. Okay, now I know what to expect. Not only is he a serial killer, but he's like a trash, vile human being. Because you know how sometimes I feel like when you say serial killer, like automatically you understand that he's a bad person. Yes, that's true. Or they're a bad person. Yes, that's true. But like, you know how sometimes they're like morally gray? Obviously they're bad and they should go to jail, but like sometimes it's like, oh, I had a really bad childhood and, you know, whatever, I didn't handle my mental health issues correctly and now I'm a murderer. But no, he is very privileged, Caucasian male in America, wealthy white man in America, saying the N-word with the hard ER? And you're a murderer? Oh no.
Tiger.
I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know. And he's like a homophobic white male. Oh, it just gives me the ick. It just gives me the ick hard. So I'm trying to like get out of my mind for a second. Understand that this is a book that you're not supposed to relate to the character, right? You're just supposed to observe the story. It's made to make you feel so vile and disgusting and like put off. So I have to change my mindset while I'm reading this. But when I tell you, so far every page has been a jump scare. I mean, like, boo, like, so I've kind of needed a break from that book. So while I'm reading this in tandem, I've been trying to read romances. So it's been taking me a lot longer than normal to get through this book, because generally I read about a book a week or a book and a half a week, but I just need to take a step back, okay? It's just so much. And you guys did warn me about this book. But in my mind, I thought it was just like, I need to be prepared for the gore. And that is true. But it's not just the gore, baby. No, the whole book is just a wild ride. I feel like I'm just getting knocked over. I feel like a tumbleweed. Just... This book has me shook. So, like I was saying, in tandem, while I'm trying to get through this book, I've also been trying to find like some super light, fluffy romances, because I need some like anchor to reality while I'm in this wild ride of a book. So I've just been reading Divine Rivals. That was really good. I enjoyed that. And now I'm also reading the Mile High book by Liz Tom Ford. That book, I'm not gonna lie to you, that book is garbage, but it's such a nice reprieve to not have to read about serial killers. So I'm not gonna lie, I've been liking it more than I normally would have. But man, yo, I think next year when we do this spooky book thing for October, we need to have equal parts spooky and equal parts romance, because my little heart can't take it, okay? It's just too much murder, too much negativity, and it's just too much for me, okay? But we're gonna muster up our courage, put our boxing gloves on, and I'm gonna read a little bit. I'm gonna give Mr. Bateman, I believe that's his last name. I've just been blocking out this entire book. It's just been, I feel like it's trauma therapy. But I'm just gonna give him another chance. I'm gonna read a little bit and we'll reconvene. Wish me luck. I'm less than 100 pages in so far, and it's a wild ride, I'm not gonna lie. I really don't know what to expect. There's so much detail in it too, so I'm really scared that when the murders start happening, I'm gonna be very traumatized. I thought I was your strongest soldier, but I don't know. After reading back-to-back murders and mysteries and thrillers, I'm a little shaken up, I'm not gonna lie. I can't wait to get to the Christmas books. Like, at this point, that's all I want is fluffy reads for the rest of the year. Let me know in the comments below what you're reading currently. If you have any other suggestions. If you've read American Psycho, what you thought about it. My brother told me he started watching the movie and he said it's absolutely nuts. He stopped watching it like 30 minutes in, not because he was like scared. It was because he had to go to bed or whatever, but he said we're gonna watch it after I finish reading it, if I make it through. My favorite part of the day is doing my night routine. I don't know why, but it's so therapeutic for me. So I'm religious about my skincare routine. Glossy glazed donut. You love it. All right, kids, that's it for me. I'm going to bed. It is currently 9:40 and I have to be up at 4:30 to go to the gym. So that's all for me. I love you so much. You're the best. You've got this. Reset your goals. Take your time and actually try your best. We talked about this. I'll see you next video. Mwah. Good night.